It's 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Willie Adames at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And there's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And starting in this one, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Flores. They got it for out number 2. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's Matt Chapman. Rasmussen back to work. Up the middle. Loud. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
1 down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a
step off. Oh, he jumped early. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Rasmussen with a move to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's back. That'll make it out of here. A towering shot to center, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Up the middle, Loud. Gets it to first, third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Here's the left fielder. Fought off foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. And that's way high. Ball 1. Mangum, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Lau. On to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. That one catches the corner for a strike. Outside. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Inside. 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Mangum settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Ground ball, left side. Sends it to Flores. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that misses. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1.
No, Brew, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's going to be Tristan Gray. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Boston, start of the 4th, and here is Devers. And it's off the green monster. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Willie Adames stands in. Swings through the sweeper.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. And here is Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time. Comebacker to the mound. To first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bottom 4, now Junior Caminero. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Not close with that one. 1-0.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A solo shot. It's 2-2. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab. And now it's Brandon Lau. Fly to left his first time.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Now the left fielder. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Now a chance for Jake Mangum. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gilbert on the move to the gap, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Rasmussen back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. And now he steps off the rubber. Gilbert goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fair ball. The throw in. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's to third, Caminero. Zips it to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Ramos pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here is Tristan Gray. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And a swing and a miss. Back now at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers. That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead run on base. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Pickoff move to first. Devers back on a dive. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Misses the sweeper. Laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too. Too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone. Ball three. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Devers headed home. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third. Now the second run is in.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. 1 for 2. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Lee on third. Flores at first. One gone. And they tag him out. Now they get the runner in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here at Fenway, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. And that one fouled off. That's towards center. Lee settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
No swing. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Drew Gilbert will hit next. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. And now Elliott. Ramos.
Number 63.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
Bailey on at second with 2 down. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Brandon Lowe. Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball up the middle. Schmidt. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to man.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 and 2.
Runner goes again. That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Uceta, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a strike. Mangum makes his way towards it. And there's one away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So a man at first. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Garrett.
And that's too high. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Webb back to work. Way inside, gets out of the way. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, we got
now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's too low. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Gray up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a back in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
2-2.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fouled off to the right. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And now he steps off the rubber. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate now for the Rays. Is the DH, Yandy Diaz. This to third, and that one handled. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The Rays down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Last chance for the Rays. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch misses. That one drilled left field. And it hits off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So 2 down, and now Brandon Lowe. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was